Hello guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to take a scrape list from igleads.io, clean it up and upload it to your autoresponder. And the autoresponder we're going to use today is Getresponse, and the reason for that is because there's many features on Getresponse I actually want to show you. So I'm going to head over to igleads.io, and just while we're on the video I just want to show you guys they have courses, tons of courses on here on how to actually do cold emailing, scraping all the sites, advertising tutorials, SEO, business ideas, partner with us. So there's lots of stuff on there. This is a really great platform for entrepreneurs, people trying to actually build a business in 2023 or have some sort of side income or some hustle. As you can see, I've scraped thousands of emails off of here. I tend to keep my scrapes relatively small, no more than 2,000. It can handle thousands of email scrapes, but the reason I do that is because I target smaller groups. So, with my email campaigns, they're direct targeted at certain groups that, like for instance, let's take affiliate marketing, for example. If I went onto a Facebook group, I would target a group with 100k subscribers in there, and it's all about beginners looking for a way to earn money online. And then I would target them with my offer and my niche, or lead with a lead magnet, offer them something free to then get them to fully subscribe. Then you get their name, their email and stuff like that, and then you can really start building out in-depth marketing campaigns via email. It really is simple stuff once you get into it. So I'm not going to be doing any scraping today because I've already done the scrapes. What we're going to be looking into today is digital marketing and lead generation. So these two, they're two different things, but they come hand in hand. They're all, social media marketing and stuff. So we're going to download both, and we're going to upload both of these lists to my list cleaner, and then we're going to upload both of them to my autoresponder, and I'm going to show you how to do that, guys. It's very simple. So we just download the files as we did then. We can then shut this down. It will continue scraping even when you're not online, and we want to come over to Mailvary. There is other ways of doing this, which I've shown you in previous videos, but I always use my credits up first, and then when I have to, I'll use the free list cleaner. So what we do is we just come over to upload files. We're going to take both these email files and we're just going to dump them in there. So as I can see, this is the quality of igleads.io. I think I went for like 100 scrapes on, 500 scrapes on each of these, and I got like 377 valid emails there and 317 on that one. Now, I have said this in a previous video, all list cleaners are going to vary slightly, whether they're paid or unpaid. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what process you're using. You're more than likely going to see different results with different platforms. But never upload an uncleaned list to an autoresponder. It'll get you banned off your accounts, and you won't be able to market any campaigns using them. I know this because I've done it. So the reason for that is when you scrape from igleads.io, it's not that there's lots of bad emails in there. That is part of the case, but the real main reason for it is the data. There's so much data crammed into these files, which is why you need a list cleaner, and I'll show you why now. So you just hit verify, and what this will do now is it will take that initial data from igleads.io and it will break it up into separate files for me, which is then easier to manage. So I can then go through and I can pick out the data that's relevant for me, relevant for my marketing campaign, and both of these I'm just going to load up, and I'm going to do one whole email campaign in one go. I'm hoping that it will work. At the moment, I'm having problems with my Google Workspace. If you want to do this kind of work, you will need to use your own domain. You can get one relatively cheap. They're not expensive, but then again, it does go on the provider that you use. I would recommend, if you're a beginner, just buy a domain off of Google for a tenner for a year. That's a whole year for £10, no extra charges or costs. And then just set up a Google Workspace. Now, that's where the problem comes in for me. I'm having problems with Google Workspace at the moment. It's another story. I won't go into it, but you do need a business domain when you're basically sending out cold emails. Now, I do have a GMAS account as well, which I'll show you in a later video how to cold email out to them. But with those, you can send up to 2,000 emails per day. Anything there is a way around it. I've been doing a lot of research, and I have seen that some of the big players will be doing it this way, that they're actually sending anything up to 60,000 emails every month, and that's huge, and they must be turning over some decent revenue from this type of advertising campaigns. And email marketing does work. I know some people probably say it's dead, but it's really not. It does work. Email marketing is definitely a powerful way to generate passive income, especially in today's modern age of the digital assets and stuff like that. The world's changing with Bitcoin currency, and a lot of stuff is now going very much online and very digital, even with chat GPT or whatever they call it, where it's chatbots where people they actually interact with humans like a human. So the technology is getting so advanced, everything's going digital. If I was anyone in this era, I wish I knew all this stuff 10 years ago. I'd have really got into it then. Last couple of months, I've actually found out how little I know about the internet, even when it comes to social media. I'm on all the platforms now, like Quora and TikTok, and now YouTube as well. And Facebook and Instagram, but the power of these tools, for generating free traffic to essentially links. Now, a lot of platforms won't have you have a link plastered all over, spamming social media with your link. So the way to do it is just set up either a free pen site account or a free LinkedIn account, and then that way you can just direct people to your LinkedIn, and that's very much legitimate. Even with beacons, you can do it with a beacons account as well. I would just direct them to somewhere that's, I would recommend that, especially if you're putting links on social media. Make sure you've got a LinkedIn, a Linktree account, or a beacons account when you're doing stuff like that. I mean, I always advertise on Facebook and Pinterest and Insta, but I always direct them away, with asking them if they want the link, or it's a direct link to my LinkedIn Linktree page. Sorry. So as you can see, it's processed there. 17 are invalid. Now there's only one unknown. You can re-clean an unknown. I'm not going to bother. It's only one. It's pointless. 17 invalid, so that's still a good return on the emails there. So this has actually been taken from a Facebook group, and I think this one, they were both taken from LinkedIn groups. So as you can see, LinkedIn groups do have a good email return. So there's a lot of people on there. There's a lot of valid emails. So yeah, it's definitely worth scraping LinkedIn groups and keywords. So we'll just wait for this. While we do that, we'll upload the Google spreadsheet that we're going to make a list with. Google spreadsheet, so I'll just sign in. And this is so easy. Anyone, anywhere in the world can, build up an email marketing agency, offering it their campaign. So we're going to go for a new one there. And because this is a digital marketing group and an affiliate marketing for beginners, and all on LinkedIn, sorry, my bad. LinkedIn, we just put LinkedIn list. Clean list, and then we just put something like digital marketing. That way I know what this list is all about, and as I do in all my videos, I keep it very simple when it comes to lists, but you do what you want when it comes to building your list. It's your list, remember, you own it. It doesn't belong to anybody else, so you can essentially do what you want. But just for the sake of the video and to keep it the process short and sweet, I always just do it very simple. But the reality is, if I wasn't filming, I would be picking through all the data that I've actually scraped from leads.io. I'd actually pick through it all, and I would, I'd add some of it so there'd be relevant information in there with those emails, like, for instance, business name, maybe a name, a phone number, a website that might be worth checking out and doing research on. There's so much stuff that gets packed into the data. It's not worth overlooking and just taking the emails as I do in these videos. I just do this to show you how quickly the process can be done. So we've scraped the emails, doesn't take any more than 24 hours. We've come along, we've cleaned them literally in a couple of minutes. The two lists are ready and clean, and as you can see here on the screen, we've had good returns on the emails. So what I'm trying to get out here is that the service that igleads.io is actually providing is a very good one. Now, this is B2C emails, so they're consumer-based emails, which is what I'm aiming for. Now, if I had something more along an offer that was to do with like business, say for instance, something to do with a business offer, I would then target more B2B emails, which is business domains and stuff like that. But it all depends on what niche you're in and what marketing strategy you're running at the time. It all depends. You can even set up your own lead generation agency with this type of work. I've got a business plan with igleads.io, and I've just created a gig on Upwork. You can do something similar yourself, but there's lots of ways to earn money online, and in this channel we're going to be going over many of them, if not all of them. I'll do as many as I can, many different ways that you can earn money through either email marketing, content creating, digital marketing, all of the above. We get right into it, even like things like paid social media jobs, and things like that, just to write blogs and posts, and because people can actually do that, and there's a way to do that, and I'm going to show people that in another video coming up soon. So make sure, if you like this stuff, guys, that you hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll carry on with the video. So what we're going to do now is, we've got our clean list over here. We're going to load up these documents, and what we're going to do is we just come to File. Oh, sorry, I made a huge schoolboy error there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to download these files, both of them. Now they're clean, so we download both files, and what I do is I come into both files, and what I want to do is I want to open up. I'm going to go for the valid list, so I'm going to show you what to do. So this is the valid list, and this is all the broken up data that you can piece through, like the original document, some terms of service and stuff, and just general details, summary, list role, list invalid, list full inbox. So there's a lot of data here for you to piece through, and that's a good thing. That's one of the other reasons why I like using Mailvary as my paid plan. It might not be one of the best, but it works for me. So now we've got these two. We come on to the next one, which is down here. We open this one as well, and we just want the valid list on this as well. So now we've got the two valid lists. I'm going to keep this simple. I'm not going to piece through any data. I'm just telling you guys that is what you should do. You should really take time and care in your business. Just because I'm filming it in this method to do it quickly and save time, so that it's straight to the point and shows you guys how to do it. I don't mess around piecing through the data and then filming that. I would always do that at a later date. But 100%, my advice to you guys is, when you've got this broken up data, you go through each file and you just take a look and you read it, and there might be some relevance in there might not, but it's definitely worth taking a look. It's data that can essentially help your campaigns and help you get better at your job, if you want to take on this kind of work. then you need to be prepared to put the work in. And that's the thing with affiliate marketing. If you can find a happy balance between both, say for instance, you're financially putting money into it, so you're investing in yourself, you're paying for paid plans, you're paying for things to be able to do certain marketing campaigns, and then you need to put everything into action. So there's no point getting yourself on a paid plan and then doing nothing. You need to put the work in, just like I'm saying now, recording a video and showing you guys how to add a clean email list to your autoresponder. So very straightforward, just like this, nice and easy, not very difficult. And we just come over onto the bottom of the list and add the rest of the emails, and it's that simple. And there you go. And like I always do, it's just a copy and paste situation. You drag the icon here. I'm sure if you have ever used Google Sheets or any type of Excel sheets, you know what you're doing when it comes to this process. So I don't really need to keep explaining it in every video, because I'm sure you guys are smart enough to figure this part out. So once you've done all this stuff, put all these together and actually made a list, you just save it as a CSV. It's very, very easy to do. And I mean, I made a mistake here. I mean, if anyone has any questions or would like to see a certain video or anything like that, or they want to know a certain topic, or they think my next video should be on something of a certain nature, by all means, drop a comment or reach out to me, and I'll be happy to assist you guys and give you the content that you're looking for, or I will at least try. So feel free to reach out, my friends. So with this bit, I just put today's date. It's also straightforward. Everyone can write a date out, just like this, and then copy and paste that as well all the way down to the bottom. And as you see, like in a matter of minutes, we've scraped a little. I'd already scraped the list. We'd taken the list off IG Leads. We'd cleaned it. We'd made a new, fresh Google Sheet ready to start a marketing campaign. And now I'm going to show you the fun part. So we save that file. Now everything's all done. We can just close all these down. We don't need them open. If we have to, we can come back and open them up later on. Keep this file open for 1 sec. I'm just going to head over to Getresponse, because that is actually the one I want to use today. I did move some emails around on it the other day and actually did delete some. And the reason for that is because you can only have 1,000, a list of 1,000 people, or 1,000 emails on your paid list. It's 500 on a free list. That's still 500 emails. I think there is a monthly send-in limit, which I'll check in a moment. Let's just have a look with it. So I'm on the email marketing plan. Part of the I don't know so let's just manage the account. Let's just show you a couple of things about Getresponse, guys, because Getresponse is actually a really good platform. It has a lot of beneficial tools here. Landing page domains. Now I have my own domain. I haven't actually put that in yet. It looks like you haven't got a domain, so I'm going to add mine, which is, I think it's www. And if I was you and you were getting into affiliate marketing and marketing, I would have a website. Even if you can't afford to pay for a domain, get yourself a website, just so you've got some way of having some kind of free advertising, because essentially that's what it is. You got to have. Okay, well, I'll come back, because this is going off the track. So what we want to do is now import our list. And then once I've done that, I can say, let's just check how many contacts I have. So show all contacts. So at the moment, I have too many in my list. Now, the way to sort this out is quite simple, really. We go back to lists. Now, in this list here, this is an old campaign. It didn't do very well, and I can simply just come along, delete this list. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it because I haven't run a campaign on this for a couple of days. I've been using GMAS around this the other day, just so I could record a short video showing essentially how easy it was to scrape Twitter. So yeah, we'll crack on. What we'll do is we'll just create new list. This list is going to be called marketing list because it's a digital marketing list, but you can name your list whatever you want to call it. It's entirely up to you. Very straightforward stuff. Once you get the hang of this and you start learning it, it's very easy to put it all into action. But I would recommend, once you see this stuff and you know and you feel comfortable, right, okay, he's explained that, I know how to do this, put it into action, guys. Then we add contacts. Now this is very straightforward. We just make sure if you're doing this way, make sure you pick the list that you created, so marketing list. You can upload one by one. Always, I upload the file. You don't essentially have to do that. You can copy and paste. Both methods work entirely the same. It's no different at all. I'm just going to drag and drop the list in. And always accept you have permission to add these people, which I do because I scrape this list, so it is mine. I own it. And then add it up to there. Now, sometimes they leave this field blank. I don't know why. I always add it. So how do we do it? It is normally there. Just create a new one. It's very simple. There's a thing under there. So custom name would just be date. I just put the date. Save. Nice and easy. Okay, so custom field can't be empty. Right, okay, so date. Very new to affiliate marketing, guys, so obviously I wouldn't directly. There we go. Doing something wrong here. There we go. We'll just make it up as we go along, but it is the same. We can change all this later on. Like I said, I'm very new to affiliate marketing. I kind of learn as I go. Like I learn the basics, and then I go straight into filming and advertising and actually doing it. So that's a lot of the thing with affiliate marketing. It's all about taking action. I enjoy it. So for me, it's it doesn't matter that if 1 month I have a bad month and don't make as much, or if I have to put in extra work to clean up email lists or clean up autoresponders or get rid of stale contacts or add several contacts to one responder or the other. Like, to me, it doesn't matter. I enjoy putting the work in. So it's saying it could take up to 2 hours. It doesn't take that long. If I look now, it's ready. So it's actually saying that 7 of my list was invalid. I find it's very difficult to know. It's like I said earlier, all emailing platforms are going to be slightly different. I'm sure if I uploaded this list to some other platform, they would have given me a different result as well. So we know none of them emails were invalid, but hey ho, there you go. So now we've got exactly added to list complete. So we've got exactly 604 that we can email out to. So now we've done that, the next thing to do is to come over to email marketing. And what we're going to do is create a email to send out to these guys. Now, they're involved in the digital marketing world, so they're going to be interested in digital marketing. So what I have to offer is a web page builder. And the way we're going to go into it is we're just going to create a newsletter. and we've got to try and make this as appealing as we can. Now, just give this a title, something that you reference to. So we'll we're gonna. The website builder is called Brizzy. Now, if they're into digital marketing, website building and stuff is definitely something they'd be interested in. So it's just letting them know about the website, and then if they decide they can they're interested. So Brizzy website builder, subject line. I'm just going to put in here. Something like that. So even though that's a big sentence, it's what they're going to essentially see when they go to when they receive the email. So with Brizzy, you can build amazing landing pages. Come try our service today for free. So it's for free. It's not charging them any money, but through that I can send them to a landing page. And once they've gone to the landing page, I can then capture a name, email address, and possibly more data. I tend to just keep with the name, surname, and email, and occasionally phone number, so that I can use WhatsApp or get them on a Zoom call or a Skype call. So we'll add the recipients. Now we're going to get the list that we've just put in. So it's this one here, marketing list. And we're going to be talking to these guys today about a website builder. Now, I have got some email swipes that we're going to be using to keep things very simple. So when you start an affiliate program, they will provide you with the essential tools that you need to get the job done. They won't expect you to just go off and figure things out for yourself. Most of them will provide you with essential marketing data that is essential for your campaigns. Things like email swipes. Some of them will even offer lead magnets. Now, what I'm going to do is, because we're using Brizzy, we're going to come over to Brizzy, and I'm just going to show you how they work and how how they work. I've done it again. Right. So as you can see, I've been here before. Just go to login. And it'll just log me in. Now, I do use this as a landing page builder at some point. I don't know what that was, guys. I don't send any spam, so yeah, this is your Brizzy dashboard. So obviously you can install a WordPress plugin. I think that's on a Windows platform. I can't actually do it, and you can also go to Brizzy Cloud. They've got a Facebook community, and you become a beta tester. I am a beta tester. There isn't anything at the moment, but when they do have a new website or a new service or product or something that they're adding to their website, they do get beta testers like me to then test it out and see how the system's working and the platform's all running efficiently. So obviously this is the affiliate program, and this is what we really wanted to come over to. So just click on affiliate and it will take me, you click on the top word, take me over here, and you do have support. as well. So you've got all this here. So it's it's a very good site. I'd recommend it to anyone. I've gone and logged it off. So what we needed was the email swipes. So I'll just grab them up. No harm going on again, is there? Sorry guys, schoolboy error. So I'll log in. My mistake. Right, so I'm going to go to banners and links. So I can grab my affiliate link. And there it is. This is what I wanted to show you, the toolkit. So with any affiliate program, like I said, they should provide you some kind of marketing tools. Now with this toolkit, it's got pretty much everything in there. I have already got it, but just for the sake of it, I'm downloading it again for you guys' benefit. Now this is the link that we're going to be sending people to. There's a custom landing page. So in other words, somewhere if I want to send them somewhere, I can put in my details there and then get a link for it. And then you can select which affiliate link that you want. Now I just want Brizzy because I'm offering a free service. I'm offering them to actually take on a free service with Brizzy. That way, when they come on, they can then be marketed out to take on a paid service. So that's always the idea. Always offer value. Always offer something like a lead magnet to get people to even click and open up your emails. So once we have all this open and we've got the toolkit down there, I can just open it up and take a look what they've got in here for me. Like this. And there's the logos and everything that we need. We've got banners. Where have we got? Have we got email swipes anywhere? Images, Brizzy Cloud. We've even got video presentations. Doesn't look like it's providing any email swipes, but that's not a problem. We can write up a very good, captivating email for them, just to sell it a little bit better. But we will take obviously all this stuff for now. So I'll leave this open, but I'll close it down. I'll grab my affiliate link and I will head back over to the autoresponder. Now we want to take a template. Now with Getresponse, you can get all of these templates for free. You don't need a paid plan. I only have a paid plan so I can have more subscribers and do more with my platform. But you can do an awful lot with Getresponse. You get 30 days with the premium software as well. So that's 30 days to build up your business and a campaign. And believe it or not, you can do that. 100% you can do that. With not a lot of skill and not a lot of money, you can do it on a low budget. You can do it for free. Essentially, you can actually start for free. Now, I'm unsure of which kind of template to take, so I'm gonna go for this one here. So we'll just use this template, and all we're going to do is the resources that they've given us, we're just going to use them to create a great email. I've already got it open, haven't I? There it is, toolkit. I'm very surprised, guys, that there's no email swipes here, because normally they have all that available for you, but doesn't seem to be the case today. So we've got everything we need from there. Obviously, we'll need the link in a minute. Now, you can add a banner to this, and the way to do that is obviously you just use one of these custom URLs, and we're going to do it at the top of the page like that, below my logo. You just go on to custom URL, and then in here you can insert the code. Now, I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. If it's done that way, which I don't think it is, I'm going to show you a different way because the banners are obviously done differently. But if you were going to use a banner, normally a banner is a code that you put up onto your website, just like this. In this case, I have got I have got a picture that's it's obviously going to be a picture, which will be the banner. So what I can do is I can just come over to the image here, select on it, and I can just replace the image. We obviously want to upload a new one, so you come to add file, and this is where you just drag and drop file. Now I can't essentially do that, so what I can do is select this, because the file's got too many files inside one, so we don't want to overwhelm. Yeah, like I said, it would overwhelm the computer. But obviously your toolkit's here, so you can just select it down the side, open it up, and there you go. So we want banners, so we'll select the banners, and there you go. These are all the banners for this website. So what I do is, once I put this picture in, so I'm going to select this one, I'm going to get rid of that one. So there you go. It worked perfectly well. And we just add it. And then use this one, and it will go in there, and it will replace the picture. Now, there you go. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bore you while I write out this email, but the idea was that I next time around for the next video, I'll make sure there's a snippet already done, so that I can just take pieces and put it together for you guys, so I can show you how easy it's done. I'll do a bit more prep work. Obviously rushed the filming of this video, so I do apologize for that, guys. But the idea is this: you just put your logo in, you put a great head in, you give a problem, and the problem is, in this case, where can you build decent landing pages for free and not have to pay high costs or high expenses for coding and stuff, and paying professionals to build your landing pages and professional websites. Now you can do it with just a few clicks of a button using this software. And as I was saying, this is a banner, so the way to do that is add a link here. There's so much stuff. If anyone ever has any questions or anything on any of my videos, please do leave a comment. I'll reply as quickly as I can. I do check my YouTube every day now. I'm starting to really utilize it as my main platform. So yeah, please feel free to get in touch. Now, back to Brizzy, come over and copy your affiliate link. Now you can always change these and get a custom link like it says below, but I just leave it as it is. Or you can come over to a site called Bitly and you can shorten them. I'm pretty certain I've showed you that in a different video. But yeah, this is all straightforward stuff. Anybody could do this essentially. You don't need to be very skillful. You just insert it. Now that is now officially a banner. So that about wraps it up, guys. I'm not gonna go into writing this email, but there's a few things I am going to point out. You'd have the problem up here. You'd have a call to action there, like your banner. Then you'd solve the problem, which is offering a free account with Brizzy, where you can do a lot with that free account. Then you'd show them what the benefits were of upgrading. You give like 3 examples of the benefits of the company. Then you just give them a little brief statement, maybe something like follow me on social media for more updates on Brizzy, or give them directions to a blog or a website or something like that. Then obviously a call to action button, so you want them to click, you want them to do something, and you'd add a link there. All you do is you press that button, it'll bring it up, and as you see, you add your link in there, and on the bottom you've got the social media. Now in this bits here, I always like to say thank you at the bottom of the email, and I like to add my name, business name, say kind regards, and wish them all the best and hope to see them in the future. Now with all Getresponse, you will have a banner at the bottom of it. Not essentially a problem. I'm an affiliate with them anyway, so it's not an issue for me. And as you can see there, all marketing UK flat. So I don't even need to write in; it's already there. So I would change that. I just take out my address. I don't mind you guys seeing it. I've got nothing to hide. I live in the UK, Launceston, so as you can all see. But yeah, you just go through and you make the unique email, and then you send it out to those guys, and it's all that simple. Just next, and it's just click as you go through. I'm going to pause it there, guys, and leave it there, and I'm going to do this email and I'm going to send it out, but thank you.